If I could go back and tell myself one thing, it would be to stop running away from the things that scare you. I spent so many years sabotaging my mind and my heart because of fear. I was afraid, for reasons that I pretended to make sense of back then, that would never stop me now. Sure, some people might say that it takes experience to understand that concept, but fear is instilled in us at an early age, just as we are faced with making difficult decisions. The moral of the story? We've always known better. I think if I would have listened to my intuition, taken the risk, taken the chance, ran as fast as I could and jumped off the cliff into everything that I barricaded myself from, I would have seen how diving heart first into your fears can transform your life in all of the best ways. But for whatever reason, I feel like we continue to block our own blessings. We ask for change, but don't want to allow it because we are too scared of the outcome. We're comfortable with what we've always known. We don't want to take risks because of what? The possibility of rejection? Of losing something you're barely holding on to or aren't even happy with? Is that somehow worse than the potential of gaining more than you ever thought you could? Of creating a life far more beautiful than you imagined? So instead, we just keep riding the same carousel, avoiding the very opportunities we once asked for, making the same excuses, and yet we hold all of the power. I don't know what your life looks like, or more importantly, what it feels like. I can't dig deep inside of you and force you to chase after the things that ignite your soul. I can't make you choose your own happiness. Only you have the answers for that. But I can promise you one thing. There will never be growth and comfort. I guarantee that one day you will look back and say, I wish I would have, over and over again. But by then, you won't be able to go back and change a damn thing. So what the hell are you waiting for? Take the trip. Write the letter. Make that call. Own your chaos. Be honest with people. Tell them exactly how you feel. Forgive. Chase your passion and find your fire. Fall in love. With people, with places, but first, with yourself. Don't just make a change. Be the change that you want to see. Inspire others to follow your lead by being your best self, unapologetically. This life is far too short to be mediocre. And I do not say that lightly. I don't want to be in a wheelchair at 60 and wish I would have ran that 5K, especially when I was able to do so. I don't want to wake up alone in 20 years because I was too scared to let somebody in. I don't want to become stagnant and miserable because I held myself back from something amazing. And I certainly don't want to waste my borrowed time convincing myself that I'm happy instead of taking the steps to actually get there. This isn't a vision that's out of our reach. This isn't a fictional story. Do you see how fast time goes? Quit letting the sand run through your fingertips like it doesn't mean shit. Your life is everything. Every goddamn minute you get to spend living. Get to. Because let's not forget how quickly it can be taken away. How you love is a reflection of who you are. And pain? Pain is inevitable. Everything in between is a choice. So much of our lives is in our control, even though we continue to play the victim. Let go of anything or anybody that doesn't add value and purpose to your life. But you better try like hell to hold on to everything that does. So when you find yourself faced with a tough choice, when you're feeling uncomfortable or a little unsure, or when life gets scary, especially then, you fucking jump.